Hello, welcome to After Village Kitchen, the home of traditional African delights. Here you get to learn about Ghanaian traditional foods, and I have sauces and spice blends like Shito and my 10 spice blend, which is full of natural spices for your jollof, your stews. Everything is an all pepper spice. So do check it out on my website. Plus, I also have my recipe book, my 101 Ghanaian cuisine, an introduction to Ghanaian foods. It has many more other recipes as well. So do check out my website, www.aftervillagekitchen.com, and shop for these products. Plus, there are so many recipes out there for you. Do follow my Instagram account because I do give live cooking sessions with tips and techniques. And whilst here on my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe because there's more coming your way. Hello everyone. So today I am making palm oil from palm nut puree. This came about because I got some WhatsApp messages with some horrible images from people eating some palm oil, unauthentic palm nut oil, which gave them some bad reaction. And I was so much in need of palm oil to make my fancy stew. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to make my own palm oil. I've been wanting to make this for a good while, but you just think oh, it's so laborious, so you wouldn't want to go through the process. But it actually isn't, because thank God we've got these purees made for us, canned palm nut purees made for us these days. So if you've got one of this, all you do is you put it in a pot like I have done. Put it in the pot right here, and I've started to warm it up. So it's going to be on a gentle simmer for it to melt, and then I'll start scooping up all the oil that comes on the surface. So I guess you can see that the oils are forming. So on a gentle simmer, once it all melts, you can, scoop up the oil or skim it off, and that's your palm oil. So let's see how it goes. So what I did was I just rinsed out my can with a bit of water because I wanted to get everything out, and I used it to help mix the puree well so that it can easily start melting. And to it I'm going to add some spices so that I have some really lovely flavored palm oil. So yes, all you've got to do is keep an eye, the heat keep going, keep an eye on it. You can see the oil starting to form. As it forms, you skim it off, and you've got your palm oil ready to use anytime you want. Okay, so back at it. So what happened was I started off with a thick paste, and as soon as the oil started to form, I added some water to help release the oil, so it's much easier to scoop because it was too thick. I prefer doing it this way because I think it cooks quicker. But if you want, you can actually water down the paste so that it's really, really watery before you start cooking. Just be aware that it will take a while before the oil starts to form. Now that I have added the water, if I scoop, you see we've got the oil on the surface. So if I scoop the oil, this is oil with water. So it's not good yet. So I need it to cook a bit more, and most of the water would have simmered out, and I'll have pure oil. So you see the layer of oil forming, then I'll start scooping it a bit like this. I'll bring that to you. But it needs patience. So yes, this is something you do whilst you're in the kitchen doing other stuff, and you don't waste the time the whole day scooping oil from or making palm oil. So as you can see, the oil has started forming on the surface. So basically you just press your scoop or soup spoon gently on the skin of the surface, and you can skim off your oil. Put it in a container that will be easy to transfer into a bottle later once it has cooled down enough to do so. So this is basically it. You have to keep going again and again. So that's my palm oil until you've scooped up all the oil from the surface. It has to be on a gentle heat. If it's on a gentle heat, it's easier for the oil to form. If it's just bubbling away too quickly, you won't see the oil forming. So lower your temperature and let it be on a gentle heat and keep scooping. There you go. So easy to make palm oil. And you can flavor it with your local spices. It smells so good. Give it a try. And do let me have your feedback after you have tried it. Thank you very much. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, recommend, like, share, and always send in your comments because I'd love to hear from you. Let's have a chat, really, and let's have an interactive session here on my channel. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.